Yo guys, what is up? Welcome to State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto related news and technical analysis. I'm your host Martin, and this episode 230, Technical Analysis Edition. Wow, I'm getting feedback. I'm your host Martin, and this episode 230, Technical Analysis Edition. Wow, I'm getting feedback. Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting feedback somewhere, trying to fix it. Sorry about that, guys. I'm getting feedback somewhere, trying to fix it. There we go. I think we're set. Thank you for being here for this awesome stream. Again, this is episode 330. I'm your host Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys. Anyways, yeah, if you want to be updated with the latest crypto related news, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, you can join us on the Discord. Links in the description, guys. So there's a link to the amazing articles over here on this awesome stream. Hey, Jill Torin, how's it going, man? Thank you for being here, man. I really appreciate that. Anyways, with that said, let's jump onto the technicals, right? There's a crypto move today, yeah, to the downside. Boo. Yeah, one of those days, right? And the music is like weird again. Why? Is it like just playing the weirdest tracks ever, man? I'll just play this one and see. I hope it picks like something good to play. Anyways. Yo, what's going on with crypto? Had the hidden bullish, managed to rally a little bit, you know, we're unable to stay in the 20 on total market cap. Moving down, now with that moving down, we still have this hidden bullish, right? That's the whole problem with hidden bullish. You gotta keep on tracking it, right? You never know when it's actually done. And with that said, you know, we also have it against the RSI, so again, we might try to stall around this area, maybe get a run up and touch that 20 simple moving average again. But yesterday, 4.29% to the downside, right? Or $15.28 billion left the crypto sphere. Today, we have a little money coming back in. 0.54%, or approximately $1.84 billion. So some dough's coming back in. I guess that's all right. Anyways, with that said, let me get something here. Cause I can't seem to... There we go. Awesome. So, what else is happening here? Bitcoin, right? Where's Bitcoin dominance? Sitting at 61.24% of market cap. Yesterday, Bitcoin managed to gain insane amounts of dominance, right? And you know what we said, right? Bitcoin is right now inversely correlated to the price of the asset. So Bitcoin dominance, yeah, is inversely correlated. So Bitcoin gained dominance, but guess what? It lost so much in price, right? And look at that. This chart is actually weird right now because on the dominance chart, it looks like we just gapped down here, right? To the dominance. And we haven't seen that movement up on the price, although we're getting a green bar and we have a red bar here on dominance, right? So yeah, yesterday we managed to gain 2.66%. Right now we're losing 2.39% of dominance, sitting at 61.25% of market cap. And the price of Bitcoin, 11,368.93. Where are we at, man? We're below the 20, right? We talked about that yesterday. Open below 20. We were trying to get above, we failed. We were starting to get squeezed between this line, and we ended up breaking, right? We had tightness of the Bollinger Bands. We talked about the potential move. We were hoping that we were going to get it to the upside, but we didn't. And, you know, it's fine. Now, we're going from here to here, right? We're going from a low to a lower low, right? So, whatever kind of hidden. Do we still have that hidden bullish? Yeah, I think we still have that hidden bullish, right? The one we had to here, it played up to the upside. That was fine. But, you know, over the longer term, right, on that larger trend, if we were to go from here to here, right? Oh, I forgot to change it to yellow. But if we go from there to there, right? Rejected 20. Yeah, rejected 20, dude. Precisely, right? If we go from there to there and from there to there, right, we still have that hidden bullish. So, yeah, that's the nearest low that I have, right? So low, higher low, negative, more negative, right? So, again, we also rejected that 25% line off the equidistant channel, right? Let me hide the Bollinger's real quick so we can look at this, right? So, again, moving down, looks like we're opening. We're trying to probably retest 11,453. We're going to face it as resistance. I'm not sure if we're going to break that yet. The Bollinger's back out, sitting neutral at 48.90% of market cap. Now, something I wanted to point out here. I'm going to look at a different Bitcoin chart for this. But I want to look at this a little bit, looking at this a little bit farther back, right? I just need a clean Bitcoin chart. Let me see if I can get another one. I think we have the Coinbase. I think we got the Bitstamp. Do we have the BitBay? Maybe we can use this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, it might be new. But do we have data going that far back? Yeah, we do. Awesome. All right, cool. This is what I wanted to point out. Look at this area here, right? Look at how we came out. This one looks weird here. I think it looked better in the other chart that we had. Let's see if I can work with this one. I'm trying to find one that doesn't have a lot of data in it, just to make it clear to see. But I think we might be able to work with this one. Anyways, look at this, right? Look at this area here. We're neutral. Went overbought. We came back to neutral, right? Just like we did here, right? Here, overbought. Coming back to neutral. Could we get another rally? I mean, this more or less looks a little bit similar to this here. Right, just this in a larger scale. But if we look at this, we had a rally of approximately 18%. Here we didn't get it at 18% in one day, but we did go 1.64, 2.33, right? So that would be about 5. And then here we have 11.11. So we're talking about a 16% gain in 3 days, right? So, you know, it could be like that spike here. Then we have this movement down, getting below 20 briefly before we rally. So again, you know, we're getting that movement up, coming down here, getting below 20 briefly. Could we rally again and maybe do one of these? Or the other way we could look at this is this could be this, right? We keep looking at the same move, getting below 20, right? We could be going for that next rally. Could we get it? You know, here we're making the first spike though. So I think a while back I pointed this out. I said, look, man, we could probably do one of these. We'll do 1, 2 times, 3 times, right? Again, I'm just inferring data by looking at a chart farther back, right? That I wouldn't call that real technicals, but you know, just by looking at similarities, right? That impulse, right? Here we had an impulse over a couple days, but again, also a large impulse, right? But percentage-wise, right here, it will be very similar to this area here. So again, if this is the valid that we're inferring, then we could be looking for a potential movement up still. However, I'm not getting anything else here, right? I'm trying to look at see if we had anything else going on here that we could more or less look at similarities. We don't have anything yet. So with that said, we're building negative momentum still, right, on the daily on Bitcoin. So I'm going to go over and look at another chart. Let's go look at the 4-hour. The 4-hour, we were creating some strong bullish. We still have it here, right? I was looking at this earlier today. See where we're at with the charts. On the RSI, we don't have anything, just against the MACD. So some potential for that price action to go to the upside. And we're getting that movement to come up right now, right? Two 4-hour candles that are going up. Hey, Nav, how's it going, bro? Thank you for being here. Aloha. Again, that strong bullish divergence. See if it gets us above that 11,453. We're still way below at 20, right? And again, we had the bearish divergence, right? Hidden. We called that one out. I think yesterday when we were live. So we were warned that we're gonna get a move down, right? I hope I'm enjoying the Boxing Day sale. Dude, is that a Canadian thing? What are like? Yeah, Boxing Day sale on Bitcoin, maybe. It didn't go down that much, right? Look at that. Yeah, it went down. I think it went a lot farther down here than it did here. Percentage-wise, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, you know, so I'm gonna switch this to yellow. I was charting off the air, so that's why I have this in a different color, right? So with that said, you know, we have that strong bullish. Let's see if that can play up to the upside. We don't have it against the RSI, just against the MACD. And again, this movement down, it was beautiful, dude. Look at that movement down. It went to a low of 11,120. We actually have our target 11,120.60. So within the same dollar, right? And then we just bounced there. So again, you know, good stuff. I was a little bit worried that we weren't going to break below this. I even went on the Discord and said, look, if we don't hold this area, we could really be revisiting 10,800 plus, right? 10,837. But so far, we managed to hold on to this area. Let's see if we can do a reversal and get up on this level again. And with that, let's go on to the 1-hour chart and see what's going on there, right? All right, so on the 1 hour, Earlier on, I was looking at this, right? I did see this moving right from where we had it. And like we said, we just gotta keep on tracking, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna shift the stuff to where we actually got it to play, right? So I'm gonna get rid of this, and you know, that would have gone to there, and that would have just stayed there where it's at, right? So again, we have this hidden bullish. That would have implied price action to the upside. We did try to rally, rejected that 25% line off the equidistant rising channel, and then we took a dive. Again, breaking support 11,453, right? Then we came up here and wicked it very close, and then moving down. Right now on the 1 hour, we're getting back to that 20, and we're rejecting it. So that's not the strongest thing we want to look at, right? We want to see this getting above that 20. I don't think that could happen. Is we managed to go lower again to 11,120. Right, create some strong bullish divergence right against the RSI, the MACD, and then go for a rally. Maybe we don't have any strong bullish divergence right now on Bitcoin. Now with that said, let's go over and look at Ethereum, dude. Ethereum sitting at 385.61% market cap. Again, it did come down here to this area. It got very, very close to 364, right? We did get to a low of 368, so we're $4 away. Then we took a bounce from there. So again, you know, if we were to keep on tracking this, right? So low, higher low still, right? So again, even though it already played here to the upside, we just keep on tracking here and keep on tracking here, and we still have that that hidden bullish, right? So we could try to get some stalling happening in this area. Neutral at 50.60 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Again, we had bearish divergence, hidden price action to the downside. We move down, low, lower, low, negative, less negative, right? Finally, we are creating some strong bullish. So from here to here, and again, I think we call this one out on Bitcoin as well, right? Because all cryptos are created equal right now. Now, there are some cryptos that actually managed to pump, so I shouldn't say that, right? Some like small projects that managed to do good on this, but you know, right now we do have this strong bullish divergence potential for rally happening. Again, just looking like Bitcoin, 2 green bars coming up, 2 green candles, right? Neutral at 41.30 on the RSI. So let's go to the 1 hour. Again, you know, no one's doing its own thing. Just Ethereum did manage to get above the 20, right? Coming down, might try to use it as support. We'll see yet. High, lower, high, positive, less positive, right? Here we were going lower until here. Still would have played out right to here. We wouldn't have gotten in on the RSI, and then from then, you know, we got that small rally. I could call it a bear trap or a bull trap or whatever, and then, you know, move back down, right? Beautiful. We don't have anything else after that, so we just overbought. Sorry, we're sold at 22.54, and right now we're still neutral at 47.31. So again, getting above that 20, right? Expansion. We got contraction of the Bollinger Bands. We had discussed that already. Right, a couple days ago, we said, look, we're going to contract it. We probably could get an explosive move, right? We talked about that in a couple coins, and we did get the explosive move. We had bearish divergence then, right? We were looking for this hidden bullish, maybe to carry us or cradle us, so we wouldn't have dropped that hard, but, you know, we still did. Yeah, that's it. So that's it for Ethereum. XRP at 27.82 cents. Again, XRP managing to hold on a little bit better, I would say, right? It looks like it didn't drop that much, but it did drop 4% nonetheless. And again, this will just track to there, and that would just track to there, right? So again, we still have that hidden bullish potential for rally happening. Again, we did break below at 27.911. Right now, we're trying to get above that area again, sitting at 27.795. So again, we could try to rally, see if we break above that support, that old support that now became resistance. Hey, Jake, how's it going, bro? Thank you for being here, man. I really appreciate that. You're playing StarCraft 2. Are you playing against Red Panda or whatever that guy is? Red Panda Mining. Your StarCraft nemesis. I'm thinking about starting to play. I'm thinking about starting to play something. I've gotten Kakarot, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I'm not sure if that's any good. I think I might start streaming that. And probably Age of Empires 2, dude. I like that game. Yeah, you practice for a match against him. Awesome, dude. I noticed that Steam has it for like fucking like $10. You get like, I think, the first and second Age of Empires, right? And I used to like kill that game when I used to play against the computer back when I was like younger. So, you know, I think I'm getting that, you know. Anyways, still TBD. Anyways, we had that hidden bullish potential for rally. See if it plays out. Right, let's go to the 4-hour. The 4-hour, we have that strong bullish divergence building, right? So low, lower, low, right? See it from this one over here. Right, low, lower, low. And then negative to less negative, right? And a lower point on their side to a higher point on their side. So again, just across markets, right? We have the same thing. Sitting neutral at 40.42. So again, trying to rally, but rejecting this area at 27.911. Close to it, right? Oh, AOE. Talk to me after. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, so let's go to the 1-hour. What's going on there? So again, low, higher, low, negative, more negative, right? So again, to here, just like the rest of crypto, right? Still have that hidden bullish. We managed to move lower. We no longer have it, but that hidden bullish did manage to play to that rally to the upside, rejecting near the 20 and moving down lower. From then, we don't have anything to go on, right? Low, lower, low, negative, more negative, low on the other side, lower on the other side. So we don't have anything bullish. We're trying to rally a little bit, just because the rest of the market is doing it, and probably because we have something on the 4-hour. Trying to get above the 20. It looks like we're struggling right now. And I'm hoping we don't reject it, right? That could mean that we might move down. So neutral at 46.58. Let's go to Litecoin at $58.13. What is happening with the Litecoin? Now, dude, I think I forgot to do something in Ethereum real quick on the 1-hour. So let me check something here real quick. Did I chart something? Probably not. Thought I missed something call there, but no. Let's go to the daily here on Litecoin. It was moving down, breaking below 20. Again, just following the rest of the market, right? Low, higher, low, negative, more negative. All right, so we're creating some hidden bullish here, right? From here to here. Just gotta make sure this is gonna stay on the daily here. Oh, dude, I can't click properly. There we go. Go from negative to more negative, I guess, right? So let's see, 70 and 76, right? So slightly more. On the other side, we're going lower. Let's see, yeah, also, dude. All right, so some hidden bullish potential for stalling or price action. Yeah, so again, the thing with hidden bullish is you just can't come all the way down here. You make more negative momentum until you either break it or no longer have it. Right now we have it. We just got to consider it for the analysis. Again, there's a chance it might not play out as strong. So let's go to the 4-hour. Had the bearish divergence move down. We called that one out. It was hidden bearish. Now we're going from low to a slightly lower low, right? And we can see that 58.19 is the closing, and here it's 58.11. So a couple cents lower, and with that, we're going from negative momentum to less negative momentum, right? And on the other side, we don't have it, but some strong bullish, right? And to get that accurate, I'll just anchor to there, right? Try to get that rally happening. Sitting sold at 37 on the other side. So again, some strong bullish potential for rally, but really failing right now. Let's go to the 1-hour. Get on the 1-hour, just the rest of the crypto story, right? We talked about this. We don't have it against the other side, just against the MACD, some hidden bullish price action to the upside. We got the rally, bear trap, fall back down, right? We don't have anything else going on there. Low, lower, low, negative, more negative, low on the other side, lower. That's about it. Not a lot going on here. Trying to get a rally happening, probably on the divergence that we have in the 4-hour. Trying to go for a 20, but not really making it there. And right now, it looks like we're reverting. And yeah, let's go to Binance, right? With the Binance, what's happening here, man? Again, we still have that hidden bullish, right? Potential for rally. Neutral at 50.86 on the other side. I'm trying to see if I'm missing anything else here, but doubt it. I don't think I'm missing anything. So we had the bearish divergence. We moved down, low, lower, low. Negative, less negative, right? So again, from one island to the next, making sure everything's going to stick where it's supposed to, right? So, like that. We don't have it here against the other side. It's fine, but, just against the MACD, potential for rally. We're getting that rally. We actually got above the 20. We're rejecting it right now. Again, recovering nicely on Binance, right? With that said, let's go to the 1-hour. So with that, moving to here, moving to there, just like the rest of the coins did, right? Not a lot, not too much difference. Anyways, some hidden bullish, got that rally, get above the 20, then fell and moved lower. We don't have anything going on. Low, lower, low, negative, more negative, low on their side, lower on their side. Again, just crypto looking the same, right? Try to get that rally, looking like Binance is recovering a lot better than the other coins, right? It took a 5% drop and it's recovered 2.5% right now, right? Bitcoin hasn't even recovered that much. It's like recovering 0.31%. So just Binance is recovering good. Now, I was reading some stuff. By the way, if you guys hold XRP, make sure you're looking to Spark, right? Because I think if you have XRP in a XRP Ledger wallet or certain exchanges, you could be getting some Spark. And that's gonna be interesting, right? It's gonna be some like free crypto. So yeah, keep an eye out for Spark. With that said, that's it for Binance. I'm gonna go over and look at DBT, man. DBT sitting at 78, dude. Nice. It did manage to rally to 80 today. Wow, dude, I haven't looked at this all day, so. Let's get the RSI out there. Alright, and let's get the MACD. There we go. Right on. So, what do we have here? We had the bullish divergence, right? We called that one out from here. All right, we're going like sideways like that, and then we're from here to here. Right. We don't have anything bearish here right now that I can see easily. So let me make these columns and turn them green. There we go. Right here we had strong bullish, right? We call this one out also from there to there, and then from here to there. So price action to the upside. We're finally starting to get it. We're really not going higher than here, right? So high, lower high, positive, more positive. So we're creating some hidden bearish right now, right? So from here to here, and then from here to here, right? So potential for movement down happening. We also have it against the RSI. So I think we're gonna get safe from that, but we didn't. So. With that, that's it for this on the daily. I'm just going to go into the 4-hour, man. Anyway, okay, cool. I did convince Rush Panda Mining to download the Devault phone wallet and send him 25,000. Hopefully he looks into it now. Yeah, dude, that's cool. I heard something about, like, someone talking about, like, some other exchange to try to get listed for DBT. That's going to be interesting if DBT gets listed in more exchanges, right? Could drive up more adoption. Now here we had that strong bullish as well, right? Going lower, going from negative momentum. Oh snap! Negative momentum to less negative momentum, right? Low on their side to higher on their side, right? So from here to here, right? So again, potential for rally. We might start to get that happening right now. So good stuff with DBT. So let's go on the daily. We don't have anything, right? We've already called what we had. The hidden bullish, right? From low to higher low, negative momentum to more negative momentum, potential for the rally. We did get it. We didn't create anything since, and we're not creating anything now. So we're just moving sideways around that 78 area. Like I said, we're making a triangle, and it looked like we were just going to land somewhere around there, right? If you remember me making that call the other day. So this could become the middle ground. Right, as you can tell, if we just anchored there, we're trading more or less within the middle part of the triangle. So yeah, 70, 78, 76, I think. We called from 77 to 79 to the midline. So, that's what it looks like we're doing right now. So with that said, I'm going to go over here in crypto and look at what else is going on, dude. What else is pumping right now? Link going up a little bit, sitting at $14 and 76 cents. Sorry, guys. Fuck, I wanted to join so bad, dude. Just feeling tired. Getting below 20, sitting below 20 simple moving average, right? Not a lot happening here. It went down to $14, right? Neutral at 54.83 on the other side. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Bullish, try to rally, failing, right? High, low, high, positive, less positive, right? Negative, so negative momentum, less negative momentum, low, high, low, high. All things are congruent, so not a lot going on here. Let's go into the 1-hour. I had this bullish. We called it out yesterday. Got the rally, hit the 20 like we were expected. We rejected. We tried to rally again, hit the 20 again, and rejected. So we moved lower. And that is, what we would expect to see. So low, lower, low, negative, more negative, low on their side, lower on their side. Nothing bullish here. Rallying just like the rest of crypto, right? So, we don't even have that hidden bullish here on the RSI. So we're just following the rest of the market right now, I think. With that said, what else, dude? you know, stocks moved so good today, man. I made some good, well, not me. My dad made some good dough on a stock. All right, look at this one, dude. On the last 2 days, right? Oh, sorry, yesterday. Yeah. Right, 10% gains, right, on this one, dude. Just this one. Converts. Boom, dude. Very nice rally. On some hidden bullish, right? Again, this was one of the ones that I had my eye on and that we were playing, so very nice move. You know, we have it against the RSI as well. So boom, we're getting that pump, right? Another one that we had also pumped very good today, and we managed to get out a good point here. So let me bring it up real quick. It's Neo. We didn't actually. We are holding Neo right now because it's like they do electric cars as well. It's a Chinese company, and this one went up 19%. So very nice gains on this one as well. And then the other one that we have, it's and I talked about it here yesterday. Was it this one? No, I think it was one of the other ones that I had. So where is it? Because right now it's not showing it. It's IBO, dude. This one went up insane today. Still managed to gain 4%, but we actually got out a little bit higher. So this was an entry point, right? They managed to get out. Sorry, that wasn't our entry point. Where's that? This was our entry point somewhere around here, and you know, we ended up getting somewhere around here. So 41% gains, right? Last 2 days. That is so good, dude. No crypto did that. So yeah, some stocks have played out beautifully to the upside, right? And then if you want to know how to hunt for stocks or how I hunt for stocks, I could go a little bit more into detail on that. It's up to you guys, right? If you guys want me to tell you what I look for and how I look for stocks, I would definitely be willing to share that with you guys. But you know, if you just want to go back to talking crypto, that's fine as well. Right now, crypto market has not been the keenest on the best gains right now. It's a little bit of a standstill and moving down. So it's okay if you want to diversify and put money into stocks and try to get some money or some you know, action there, because stocks are moving a little bit more right now. Tesla's about to have a split, right? I think it's going to be a 5-to-1. So it's going to bring the price of Tesla down very, very cheap, dude, right? If you manage to hold one whole stock, you're going to get 5. So, you know, split is going to be very interesting. So, and that's going to be interesting, right? So, yeah, something going on here in the chat. C and MT. Thank you for being here, dude. Thank you for the analysis. What's up? Thanks for yourself, dude. Any thoughts on Algorand? Yes, I'm finding stocks. All right, cool. Yeah, let's check Algorand, and then I'll tell you how I look for stocks. Snap. I wrote the whole name. It's just Algo. ALGO. There we go. I'll go to the dollar, man. Right, I haven't looked at Algorand. I don't think I ever looked at Algorand. I didn't have it open. Let's look at the daily, dude. What's going on here? High, right? More positive momentum. Are we going lower? 82.09, 81.58. Yeah, very slightly. Right, so we're creating some bearish divergence here against the RSI. Nothing against the MACD. Against the MACD was beautiful, right? Now, against the MACD, what we have right now, it's some hidden bullish, right? We're going higher, right? Low, higher, low, and we're coming in with negative, from negative to more negative momentum. We're hitting support at the 20 simple moving average, which is good. We're expanding the Bollinger Bands. That's all right. That means just there's volatility, and we could get wild moves happening. Wild move, it would be like crashing below 20 and coming all the way down here to the bottom of the Bollinger Bands at 0.38. Right now, it's sitting at 0.58, but, you know, right now we're getting support, and we could start to go up. The shorter time scales might give us a better clue as to what's going on. And neutral right now at 56.93 on the RSI. So let's go to the 4-hour chart, man. Oh, I forgot the anchor. Let me just send this back to daily real quick, because, you know, we'll just leave it there. All right, so I'll tell you in a second how I look for stocks, dude. It's I don't use any scanners. I just, you know, I look for certain parameters that I want to see when I'm going to trade stock. And then I have like a checklist of questions that I ask myself that I try to basically help me to make a decision, or a better decision. 8:30 and 9:58. All right, cool. So we do have an island here. So, you know, high, lower, high, positive, less positive, right? And then we're going from here to a lower point, and then we're going from a lower point to a higher point, creating some hidden bearish price action to the downside, right? And we're starting to move down. Breaking below 20 right now, trying to rally, try to get above that 20, but failing. Let's see, low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low on the other side, higher on the other side. We have something here, 61.80, 62. So going slightly higher as well here on the RSI. Again, we're also creating bearish divergence there, hidden bearish divergence. Right here, we created some bullish back here, but you know, this already played out, right? We're already getting the movement down, so this strong bullish might not have that much of an effect, right? We just have it against the MACD, not against the RSI. We're going lower. Neutral 47.90. So again, right now we're waiting for something else to develop. Let's see if the 1 hour has something there. Okay, cool. Off the bat, right? Hidden strong bearish divergence. Low, higher, low. Let's anchor this to the 1 hour real quick and get rid of it on the daily. There we go. And, you know, we're going from a high point to a lower point very quickly, and a high point to a lower point on the RSI, right? So we're making less positive momentum and we're coming in lower, right? Now we're creating strong bearish divergence, moving down, try to rally above the 20, fell sustained, and broke down. Are we creating some strong bullish? We might. 491, 489. Very, very slight, dude. Coming from a low to a lower low. And just going from negative momentum to less negative momentum. You could just call this sideways if you want to, right? And say you're creating a weak bullish divergence. But I would just say that we're creating a strong bullish divergence. Technically, we're going slightly higher. We don't have anything against the RSI. We're going sold right now. We get the bounce right happening on the strong bullish. And we haven't, we just hit the 20 and then we just gapped up. So we might try to run a little bit more. It wouldn't be weird if we just come back and test the 20 for support and see if we run from there. We're seeing neutral 50.83 on the RSI. Are we hitting anything here? Not yet. I don't believe we're hitting any kind of resistance yet. So let's go on the daily, see if we have any resistances around that area. I'm not seeing anything here. So I would just say that here we had some kind of support as well, right? You can tell here we moved down, right? Try to take a bounce. I'm not sure if we hit that area before. Does it have far? Yeah, I don't have any data going farther back. So you know, according to this chart here on Kraken, we're making all-time highs. So hard to tell, right? I would just say that we found the same level here. So I'll just call that support. And here we hit that same level that we did here, right? So we found another support here, right? I would say, but you know, if we were to move from here, we could be going to that 52-cent area, right? From 55 to 52. If we were to move to the downside, and we're dead. Let's see, what else do we have, dude? Let's look at the fibs. Let's go from this low to that high. Are we making a retrace? Yes, we managed to make a valid retrace below that 236. Right now, we're actually hitting that 382 and trying to get above that area. So yeah, I was just gonna get rid of this fibs right now. I'm gonna draw them again, but ignoring the wicks. See if we get something different. Sometimes, you know, there we go. If I ignore the wicks, we're just making a valid retrace and hitting that 236, right, without the wicks. And it looks like we're just holding it as support as well. So, you know, the fibs could be acting as support. And right now, I mean, I'm not sure if we finished retracing it right now, but we have some strong support here. We have the 20, we have this 55.80, and we also have this at 56.33, right, that 236 on the fib nodes. So with that, you know, we have a lot of support in this area. We could try to go for a rally. I'm not sure if we're going to rally right now. We are consolidating, certainly, right? We were downsloping, and then we started to, like, make this weird consolidation. I'm not going to call it a diamond pattern, because it is not a diamond pattern, but, you know, if I were looking for a diamond pattern, I would be looking for something like this. It's too short right now, but, you know, maybe something like that. Yeah, it's not going to be a diamond pattern, dude. I'm just, like, pointing out how they would look, right? But, you know, you would look for something like this to happen, right? And then you would make a diamond and then, you know, take a measure move and go from there. But, you know, I'm just kind of looked like one briefly, but, you know, just upon closer inspection, it's not there. Anyways, that would be a bad sign at the top. That could mean a reversal and movement down. With that said, I think that's gonna be it for Algorand, dude. You know, hitting the 20, you're at support, trying to take a bounce. I'm not sure if this is gonna hold too strong for a long time, right? I think I forgot to anchor that there, and I forgot to anchor some stuff on the 4 hour. So it came out on the daily. So with that, you know. All right. So how do I look for stocks, dude? All right, cool. First of all, I look at the losers, right? Who's losing the most? All right. Then I look for other stuff as well, but I do have some stuff open here. All right, cool. Stocks, right? I have a website. Not too much in depth, but first I would look here. Look for anything that's doing a wedge down. That would be a falling wedge. Those usually tend to break to the upside, right? I look for that or something that's doing a downsloping channel. And here you got some stocks tickers, right? So first I would look at this. See any that are within the value that I'm willing to buy. If I'm not gonna buy $74 worth, you know, I might go for one that's $3, $7, $6, you know, 91 cents. Like I am IFMK, right? IFMK went on a good run today, I think. Do I have that one open here? No, that one didn't go on a good run today. That was another one that I was looking at. Can't remember what the name was. But you know, first I would look there, right, for some information. Once I have looked here, any that I like the price range that they're trading at, I would open it on TradingView, right? So let's say, for example, one of the ones I found there a while back was IBO, right? That is kind of falling. Xene Teller, downsloping channel, kind of like a falling wedge. And then you notice that, you know, the price is coming in really low, dude, right? So you're losing a lot of value here. Then you look for some kind of divergence to develop, right, at that lower area. You also look for supports, right? Are you at a support, right? Are you near a support? And with that, you might be able to make a better decision as to whether or not you want to get into this stock. For me, it was obvious that we were creating some strong bullish divergence developing, and we could be going for a rally. And like I said, this one, dude, this one was a very nice play, dude. We got in here, somewhere in here at like 191 on Monday on the moving down, and we rode all the way up here to about 265, I think. There we go, 265. So we made like a 30%, 39% gain. It was almost 40% or somewhere around 40%. So it was a very, very good gain that we made. On IBO, right? So I found that on Finbiz, I think, and then I go on to TradingView as well, and I look for other stuff on TradingView. So this is top gainers or top losers, actually. Sorry, yeah, top losers. And then I would look for not the biggest loser, right? I would look at the biggest loser certainly, but it has to have a value that I want to get into, right? Again, if it's you know, $18, you're just gonna buy a lot less. If it's $26, you're gonna get less action of that. But you know, percentage gains are still percentage gains. Just in a smaller value, you get a larger position that you can trade with, and you can get a little bit more control on your ins and your outs, right? Meaning that you don't have to buy. Like if I were gonna go in at like, let's say $100 at that 26.21, I would just be able to buy 3, and I would have to be either going all in at once and get out all at once. But if I go in with a $3 one, then you know, I could make many like 30 smaller positions, or you know, many smaller positions to the $100 mark, and you know, be able to buy in like, you know, if it goes down a little bit, I will be able to buy some, and then if I see that it's gonna start climbing, then add my original entry, and then if it just climbs again, add my last one at a certain percentage to the upside, and then just ride it to the upside, and then just put a take profit up there. But again, I would scan for stocks that have lost a lot, right? And again, same strategy, right? I would go over here to TradingView, and I would be looking for you know, anything that is doing something. For example, this one was slightly lower when I was looking at it. It did manage to pull back up throughout the day. This is Amris Inc. It was losing a lot. I'm not sure. I'm sure by the time it opened, it might not be here anymore. But it was on this list when I was looking for it. And you know, I would usually just scan at the end of the day, not throughout the day. But I would look for opportunities for tomorrow, right? That's what I'll be looking for. So again, right now you're going from a low to a slightly lower low, right? Again, creating that strong bullish divergence. So there could be some price action to the upside. You might be, if I were to make an entry here, right, just as an example. So I would be expecting, depending on what happens in post-market or aftermarket, as you want to call it, I would be looking for maybe an entry here, right, near support at this area. That would be on the fib nodes that 618, right? At 3, what is it? 3.18. Yeah, 3.18. So I'll be looking maybe to get in at this area, or when it hits the bottom part of the rising channel, right, that I drew. With that, as you can tell, right, we have the one top, two tops, right? And then on the bottoms, I drew this actually on log scale. So let me switch over to log scale real quick. And sometimes I draw stuff on log scale. Sometimes I draw stocks. I usually like to look at on stock scale, on log scale. But it just depends on how you want to look for stuff, right? You can look at linear scale as well. Just keep in mind that when you do something on log scale, it might not show up the same on linear scale. As you can tell here, have 1, 2, 3 touch points, and here I was getting the fourth one at the bottom, and with very, very nice respect for the midline, right? Look at that, holding at support, facing resistance, right? Then getting above, right? Holding at support, right? And then facing as resistance, and then bringing down. But if I go on linear scale, that all gets skewed, right? I'm no longer hitting that bottom part, right? Even though the top got properly set, just the bottom is no longer there. So again, I was looking at this on log scale, and trying to gauge where a good entry would be. So again, my fib doesn't change. I will still be looking for an entry here at 3.15, 3.18, that area. And if it breaks below that, maybe find here at the support, and you know, that is depending on how it opens, right? So if it is still open to the downside near this area, I'll be looking for the first couple of minutes, see how the action is playing out. And if it looks like it might move down on wick, I'll probably buy in here a little bit and place a very tight stop loss, because this could keep on going down, right? The bullish divergence might not be really set yet. We haven't made a real red bar here, right? We're just inferring that we have it there. So I'll be expecting that price to go up. So again, I'll probably buy some here. If it starts to go up, I'll probably buy another chunk here, and then the rest of my entry I will put it at where it closed yesterday, right? So yesterday it closed at 330. I will be buying at 330. And from then I would be riding this to the upside and just setting up, a take profit, maybe around 5% below the current price, depending on where it is, right? So it could be a stop loss until it becomes a take profit, and then I will just keep on tracking throughout the day. So again, Emers Inc., it will be one of the ones that we'll be looking for. Even though on all the indicators says strong sell, I would look at that also. On the sidebar of TradingView, you're not going to see it, but on my sidebar of TradingView, I do have the headlines. So the last news I have for this from July 27th, something that I would do is go and look for this ticker on the news, right? AMRS. Just get a copy of that. Open Google, right? No biggies. Just look for AMRS and then look for news. And then look for anything, right? This from 11 hour. Poses brand new opportunity for investors with beta value at 0.56, right? So again, someone else is saying it has value, and I already spotted this earlier on today. So it's not just me that's looking for some value there. This could be bringing some people in to look at the stock as well, and it could make it open up. This is from 3 weeks ago. This is from automation demonstrates next generation AMRS at. Is this for the stock? No, I doubt it. Emers EPS misses 0.37 on revenue. Okay, anyways, this is from 2 weeks ago, so they did bad on their earnings, right? So that's probably why the price dropped, but it has to get a bounce. I look for something that probably dropped insane, right? That could get some pullback. Sorry, you're probably seeing the Deadpool in the background. I'm trying to open my screen here again. Right, second quarter results. That's probably why it dropped down, right? It probably didn't do that good. But I would also look for something that maybe dropped a lot of value, right? Like very quickly. That's developing strong bullish divergence that could be due for a pullback, right? So again, that's something I would look for. Again, we're not 100% retrace, but as we know from low to high, the end of the common retrace zone, the beginning is like the 336. Then most of the retraces happen between that 382 and that 618, unless you do a deep retrace to that 786. In case we are ending the retrace zone as the 618, that's where we just hit, right? So that's why I would be looking for this area maybe to get in. And then I would be looking for that movement up, right? We could be hugging that upper part of the upsloping channel, right? Equidistant upsloping channel as support, and we could just ride it up slowly. That's why I do believe this might be at a good entry point. Now, there's nothing saying we cannot come back down here and maybe drop all the way to 2.40. That's why I would say I would place a very tight stop loss here. If I do believe it's going to drop below this area, I would just have my exit strategy in place. Now, if I do see that starts to bounce, right, like I said, I wouldn't go all in here, right? I'm not going to go in and pull all my chips when I'm not sure what's going to do. If it opens here on the side and it just starts to move down, I might be looking for an entry here as well. Try to gauge, see if it hits here, and if it bounces, it looks like it's going to bounce. I'd be going in there. If it goes down here, it looks like it's going to bounce, I'd probably go in there. But if I just see that it's going to drop below this area, I would just wait, dude. There's no rush, right? I'm not being rushed to go into this asset. I have other ones that I have already looked for potential profits. So you don't want to buy stuff that's already pumping. You don't want to buy stuff that's already going up. Because very likely, those are going to start to come down at some point in time, right? A lot of people are going to start getting into them. You know, it's just some people are going to start selling, and you're just probably going to buy the top. So it's not always the case, but if you could be buying at the top, right, or near the top, or be FOMOing in. So again, you know, I will be play very carefully here. You know, just wait for the movements to happen. I'll probably be trading these on the daily. I'll probably be looking at the 4 hour. But look at this, man. It managed to rally very nice today, right, throughout the day. So it opened here, or opened here actually, and then it moved down, right. But again, it did recover nicely, right. So if you would have gotten in here at the bottom, right, or near the bottom, would have gotten in a 6% gain today, right? Just on that move, right? Even if you would have gotten from here to here, probably would have gotten 6% gains. So you know, it just depends on you just don't gotta be greedy, right? We're gonna hit the 20, right? You gotta look at that. We got tightness of the Bollinger Bands, exploded to the downside. Again, it was a quick move. We're gonna get pullback. On that pullback, we went up, hit the 20. What happens when we hit the 20 and we reject? We move down. So again, chances here is that when we open, we move down, right? We could be looking for a downwards move here. We don't have anything bullish or bearish on the 1 hour, right? So there's really nothing else to go on here. So that's why I say I would be watching these on the 1 hour chart and see how it opens up, see if it moves down. It might move down a little bit more, right? Maybe come down here, create some strong bullish divergence, try to go for a rally, right? That's just stuff that I would usually look for, right? To try to get it in and then try to see where it would be good to come in, right? So again, that's it. On the 4 hour, do we have something here? I doubt it, dude. This from the daily as well, so low, lower, low, negative to right, going lower. Yeah, we do have some kind of strong bullish divergence, right? You can say that we're coming in lower, going from negative to positive, right, and low to a higher low or similar. And you can say that we could be due for some potential price action to the upside, right, on the 4 hour. And as you can tell, that last 4 hour we did get that wick up. We're still below the 20 simple moving average on the 4 hour. We could be coming up to test it. On the daily, we're well below that area. And again, the upside here is that if we manage to take a rally and go for that 20, we could be targeting the 20 around $3, $3.79, right? So you could be running from 318 to 372. And, you know, if it is to open down and move up, you could be running this channel for 17% gains. So I look for things that have like a good upside to price value relation, and just make sure I can have a good exit. And again, don't go all in on the opening bell. Just you know, start looking and have a strategy how you're gonna add on to your position, right? Again, that's usually how I would play it. So if it starts to go up slightly, or if it opens up, I wouldn't add up 100% if it opens up, because we might move down throughout the day. So it would probably open up a little bit here, and if it moves down, I'll probably have 50% at the entry level. And if it starts to move down to this area, you know, I might sell here. It just depends on how the day is going. And I would just take a hit, right? But I wouldn't take a full hit on 100%. So if it opens up here and it starts to move down, you know, you get in slowly. And if it starts to go up more, then you probably add on to your position, If it comes down to opening level, I would add 50%, and the remaining 25%, I would wait for a potential bounce to happen. If we get a bounce on that, I would add the 25%, probably at my original entry point, and then ride it to the upside. If we move down, I would be looking for an exit. But then again, I would put 75% of my chips into the pot, onto the pot by then, and I'm able to get out of it with 25% of them unscathed, and then I'll take a smaller hit on my holdings that I'm planning to trade on this, right? So if it goes down 3% or 2%, I wouldn't be going down that much. I'll just be going down out of the 100% that I was going to allocate into this. Just 75% took a 2% hit, and then 25% remained at 100%. So I hope that gives you a little bit of an idea of how I look for stuff and how I look for stock options to look for. It is hunting, dude. And a lot of people have their own strategies, and that's fine. This one here is indicating strong sell, so it might go down. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything else on the news. You know, and it's good to look at the news, particularly with stocks. There might be stuff that, you know, you could be believing it's a get in. Like I was looking at Steinmart the other day, and I hadn't looked at the news. He was doing like had an insane move to the downside, strong bullish divergence. It looked like it could have gone up, and then I said, "Look, I haven't looked at the news." I opened up the news, I looked them up, and they said like Steinmart's going into Chapter 11. Of course, it's a no buy, right? Automatically. So today I actually got delisted from the Nasdaq, I think. So you don't want to buy it when someone's going into Chapter 11. So I would have a list of questions, right? Like, what's the price trend? Are we looking at a pullback on price? Is it like in a lower price, a good area of value to get in at, right? So if you were to look at this, right, from 100% to where it's at right now, you're looking at 65%, 61.8% discount, right, on the value of the highest point it made, so $6. Right, that'll be some of the questions. Now, do you have any kind of bullish divergence? Are you near a support, horizontal support, right? Like for horizontal supports, you might look here and say, look, I'll just do I'm just gonna do something quick. This is not gonna be a valid horizontal support. I'm just gonna like illustrate a point. All right, so I'll just go here, right, and then do Alt H, right. There we go. And say, look, are we doing horizontal support, right? So I would be looking for maybe getting a bounce at this area as well. We're gonna hit a horizontal support, right? Because why? How would I call this? Well, we come in here, we touch this area, took a bounce, came back down, touched this area, and took a bounce, right? Here we came up, touched that area, and rejected. Here we held this area as support and then took a bounce. So I would consider that maybe a horizontal support. I'm just doing a quick look at it, so I'm not gonna call this my actual horizontal support for this. I would have to go into detail, zoom in, zoom out, make sure the prices match, etc. To call horizontal support. So that would be another question. Are we on a falling wedge, right, or some kind of falling pattern? Because those ones usually indicate exhaustion, and you're gonna you're accumulating. But at some point in time, you're gonna get exhausted of just selling off, and you're gonna look for that price action to the upside. Usually, when that happens, you do end up developing some kind of strong bullish divergence and then pump. So I'm looking for something like that, right? It's just like coinciding variables that I'm looking for. Then are we in like a downsloping channel, right? Or are we downsloping consolidation? Are we doing a bear pull bull flag, right? Because if we're doing a bear pull bull flag, as we've described that in the past, that's usually when you get your movement to come down here like this, right? I'm just gonna get some drawing by the time I do it. There we go, the chart appeared. But you get your impulse down, and then your consolidation just goes like that, right? So again, you could be doing a down and then making a sort of falling wedge or a falling channel right after impulse down. You're still getting exhaustion to that, and you're gonna have to break to the upside. So again, I will be looking for things like that. Now, are we near moving averages, right? I would have more moving averages when I'm looking at this, and I've shown that before. I think I might have them on this one. No, that's not it. I think it might be on this one. I was looking for something at Age of Empires there, but I'm not sure. Do I even have this here? Yeah, here we go. This is gonna open up. This I'll be looking at, right? I have so many moving averages here, right? The 20, the 50, the 100, the 200, the 20 exponential, the 100 exponential, the 50 exponential, the 200 exponential, right? So I'll be looking at those moving averages and see, okay, cool. Where am I at with regards to the moving averages? Do we have a golden cross? Do we have dead cross? And then, like I said, look at the news, and then are the news positive or negative, right? So if the news are looking negative, then again, I wouldn't touch it right now. I would wait for maybe something else to happen. Even though it could have good indicators, the news would be key fundamentals for the technicals not to play out. So that's something I would also look at. And that's usually how I look for entries, right? Or for stocks to look at. So yeah. I hope that helps you guys, at least with something, and look out for your stocks, right? Watch out for that one. It might do good. Amherst Inc. Right? Just keep an eye out for it. I'm not saying it's done. I'm not saying I'm gonna enter here again. I'm just something it's on my watch list. I'm gonna see if it's a good entry for me, right? And just how I played the other ones. Like the one I told you guys that I'm kind of like not mad, but my dad didn't, like, we were looking at one and he didn't take the opportunity. So for me, that one was, kind of like, you should have. Which one was it? MNTA, dude. This one went insane, dude. Was it this one? Yeah, this one went insane, dude. Look at that. This one, here was my entry. I already looked at it, right? It was like going down, down sloping, strong bullish divergence. We developed a strong bullish divergence against the RSI and the MACD, and then look at that, right? We're rallying, so we're doing good on this, right? Our entry should have been here. Look at that, man. At least to here would have already 11%, but then, boom, went all the way up here, 88%, dude. We didn't take that play. We didn't, and I was looking at it. It was on my watch list. Tell me that we should have gone into it. He ended up not buying it. And then we missed on this, right? It was an 88% gain, and shit happens, right? Again, we do our trading together. We sit down, we look at stocks. Him and I, we scan together. So, and then I do the analysis, and then we decide what we're gonna go into, and what price range we're gonna go into, what our exit strategy is gonna be. So yeah. With that said, let's go look at the rest of the stuff we should look at, and then we'll call it a stream, I guess. So. Gold moving down below 20. Not a lot, right? Sorry, silver, 26.35. So gold moving down slightly, still sitting above that 1,922 at 1,925. So not a lot. S&P moving up a little bit more, 12%, so, 12 points. Going to there, finally calling that bearish divergence. Overbought at 73.53. Could be a potential for moving down. But again, we know... We have to believe that the stock market could be manipulated right now for elections, right? So again, just watch out for that. Low, just moving high, lower high. Not a lot there. Nikkei gaining 311 points. Toronto down 9 points. Again, we're not doing anything else after the bearish divergence. Taking a bounce near the 20. London down right after we call divergence. This was up yesterday, right? We're looking at like divergence up to here. Bearish divergence, we'll just anchor to where we actually have it. And then strong bearish potential for action to the downside, and then we're starting to move down on that, but it's very brief. And again, like remember, stock market could be getting manipulated. So actually went down 60 points on the actual daily trading. The one I was looking at was post-market. Oil did go up a little bit, but not too much. Again, still very tight, dude. If we zoom out on oil, it's just very boring, dude. So, we're starting to go up again, going to there, we'll be going to there, right? We're going to there, right? Bearish divergence across the board on oil. Again, oil just looks like a reprint of itself, right? It's just failing to perform horribly, dude. And then West Texas also, same stuff, right? Just keep on tracking. We haven't made a positive momentum bar yet to be anchoring that divergence too. We have that going on nonetheless. With that, I think that's gonna be it, dude. Does anyone have any questions? Anything you want me to look at? So I'm gonna guess there are no questions. Anyone on Twitch, I guess? Nope. I have 3 people on Twitch. Thank you guys for being here and being so amazing and watching, dude. It's so cool to see you guys here. Yeah. So awesome. I'm not sure how many people on D Live, but thank you guys for following. Again, if you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like, that bell, that sub, right? So, that I'm gonna do that little thing that's gonna pop up right now, and yo, Jake, thanks for that smiley face, dude. You said you wanted to talk about Age of Empires, right? What about Age of Empires you want to talk about? You said talk to me after, laugh my ass off, do TA first. So, talking to you, AoE. That game was like so amazing, dude, back then. Yeah, okay, you'll DM me. All right, cool, that's great, man. No worries. Thank you for being here, bro. I really appreciate it. CNMT Thank you for being here, man. GL Torian, Nav, thank you guys for being here, being awesome supporters of this channel. I'm trying to see what I'm going to do for our awesome supporters here someday. Still yet to be determined. And yeah, thank you for following, thank you for watching. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit that like, that bell, and the sub. It's a pleasure hosting you guys here every night. I hope you're having a great Tuesday night. Let's see what crypto has in store for us tomorrow. Again, I think we might get a little bit of consolidation happening. I hope, you know, we're able to at least pump up a little bit and regain some areas. Again, Bitcoin trying to like move up, but it's very slightly, right? We're gonna face this line as resistance. I think we already faced it as resistance. Let me zoom in, get rid of the Bollinger Bands real quick. Oh snap! The MACD changed places. Move that down. There we go. And let's get rid of that. Oh, nice, right? Look at that. Came up, facing resistance at that bottom part of the equidistant channel. Right, and we're rejecting. Now, we could also come up here and try to reject at 11,454, so it might not be the best. We still have 19 hours and 53 minutes to go, so keep an eye out for crypto. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in and being amazing supporters. That's going to be all for today. I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of The State of Crypto. Until then.